To me, the in between journey is where you no longer relate to your past or even the reality that you're currently in, but you haven't fully made it into your new reality yet. But your being is completely different. You feel completely different. You think completely different. You are completely different. And in this like complete different phase of life that you're in, I think your perception completely shifts. And in this in between space, I have learned to release control. I have learned true surrender. And true surrender in the form that comes in rest. So these last few months, maybe a month and a half, I've been deeply resting. And in this deep rest state, I've learned that like I wasn't allowing myself to rest because I felt like I always had to do, because America puts us in this hustle culture. America, socialization, capitalism just puts us in always feeling like that we have to do. And at the core of that is really control. And I realized that I was addicted to control, like many people are. And I was praying for surrender, to be able to let go and like just let life flow as it comes. And as I prayed for surrender, surrender happened. You know what I mean? And I feel like when we pray for things, I don't think that we realize like how much we have to grow, how much we have to unlearn, how much we have to become in order to receive the thing that we're manifesting or that we're praying for. And that showed up in pure uncomfortability. Rest where I didn't even feel like creating a thing. Rest where I wasn't Rest where I had to cut my TV off and delete social media and sit with myself. Rest where I had to get clear of my own voice. During this in between stage, I realized how much I was letting projections and perceptions block my own narrative, because I'm a Gemini and an Aquarius moon. And even if you're not into astrology, I just feel like I internalize so much, or I used to internalize so much, even as a child. I remember things like me shrinking my identity like in middle school and high school based off of the projection and the perception that other people had of me, and like trying to become invisible because I didn't want anyone to, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to feel how they would make me feel, because projections can hurt. Projections are very limiting. Projections can feel like suffocation. Projections can literally tear you apart. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like in this in between state, I've had to get so clear on who I am for myself, what my voice sounds like for me, like what I truly believe, because I was still internalizing projections from other people. And that even looked like what people think that I should do, how people think that I should move in the world. You know what I'm saying? And now that I'm talking this out, I feel like these last 7 months, I've been like in a pressure cooker almost. Like I've been like under pressure, like a diamond being created. But that pressure has ultimately been just for me to return to myself, like my true essence, which is an essence that I probably haven't known fully since I was a kid, a little kid. You know what I'm saying? Like before I even could interpret all of the ideas of the world.